All right, so whenever you hear the sound of the bell, clearly you should know that something new is coming your way, something trending, something spicy, something mind-blowing. And my name is Paul Mensamakiso Babu. You can call me Paul Lingua in short. And if you're new to this channel, kindly subscribe and then turn on the notification button so that whenever we drop new content, you'll be the first person to get notified. Yes, today I came your way with a bizarre story, unusual story, and that is making waves on social media and in some traditional media as well. Yes, what is it about? I know you'll be curious to know details of it. So just take and stay with us while I dive deep into this. Yes, so quick one. There is a 71-year-old father, okay, a father of four, who is writing this year's BECE, and it's so shocking and then so mind-blowing to some people as they took to ask so many questions regarding his reasons for such action. Or yes, undoubtedly the man has spoken because he has given reasons for which he has decided to do what, to write this year's BECE exams. Now let's look at details of it. Yes, so this 71-year-old, okay, father of four is writing this year BC. And where is he writing? Yeah, so he's writing at Ahamfuman Senior High School Examination Center B at Goa, so in the Ahafo region. And what is his name? Kwesi Baden. Yeah, so Kwesi Baden has actually responded to media report and critics, given reasons, okay, for defying this odd. Yes, let's look at something. In 2017, we had Madam Elizabeth Yamwa, okay, who sat for a 54-year-old woman who sat for the BEC, and reasons was that the introduction of free SHS is actually a good move, and then she wanted to be an inspiration to the young ones, okay, who do not want to go to school or who might not want to enroll themselves, okay, in that in school. So aside or away from that, this man too has his unique reasons for sitting for this year's exams. What is it about? Now let's take a look at it. So according to his engagement with the media, he has actually made it known to us that, okay, while growing up, okay, he wasn't given the opportunity to actually, go through the educational system, to go to school, okay. So at this stage, he thought it wise that he should avail himself, okay, so that, and then make sure that he gets certificate for himself. And he actually stopped going to school due to financial difficulties. And this man, okay, Kwesi Baden, actually started or attended Mozama DA school, okay, in Central Region, and then dropped out at JHS2 due to the same financial issues. And then he actually wanted to continue, but COVID thwarted his plans when he started, to enroll himself. But this time around, per report available, he has actually gone to register, okay, his name in the school so that he could sit for the exam this year. Yeah, so undoubtedly he has given some of his reasons, as I just made that known to you. Now, according to the report available to us, Mr. Baden said that he knows that he has surpassed the retirement age, and for that matter, he will not be looking at, getting a job from government or whatsoever, but just to, acquire some skills and also serve as a inspirational to the young ones. Yes, what skill is he determined to acquire? He said that after he's through with this BEC exam, he's looking forward to acquiring vocational skills. Yes, so that he could use that to, do his own stuff. Now, there are a lot of things with regard to this vocational school acquisition which many people do not know. Then even before we look at that, yes, so let's first look at why it's important, okay, to ignore your age and then pursue your educational dreams. Some people have made their money. They've reached a stage where they need to know how to read and write. Yes, but then because they never had that opportunity, okay, to enroll in any of the schools, well, when they were young, okay, they actually at the time of that's old age want to enroll themselves in order to know how to read, write, and then to carry out their businesses. Yes, undoubtedly these are some of the reasons some aged people will want to have formal education, okay. And then to some to they want to do that so that at least they can communicate with people, interact with people, and then do some other things on their own. You get it? So that they wouldn't be needing the second party or anyone to do things for them. So these are some of the reasons. And some they have businesses they want to man themselves. So they will rather want to acquire the skills of writing, speaking, and then they can do that. And we live in a world where if you don't understand the English, trust me, and you can't write, you can actually do business so well. At least you should be able to read, write, then you can interact, you can converse with people, and then doing business will be much easier for you. So basically that is some of the reasons. Now let's look at the vocational skills that he wants to acquire. I must be frank with you that it's very good that even if you are old, you should strive to acquire the vocational skills. I always tell people that, okay, if you are, you know that your ward, okay, after completing SHS or whatsoever, the person cannot, you don't have the money, okay, to take the person to the next level, that's university or colleges, okay. It's better you don't even let your ward go to study what do you call it, general arts, science, what do you call it, other reading subjects. But then the vocational aspect, that's the TVET, is the right way to go. Because if you look at the TVET, people, when they step out of it, okay, they can do things on their own. Okay, the skills being acquired over there. So if as a parent, knowing very well that you are not financially strong to see your child, okay, go through the other side of it, okay, that's the senior high school, let the person or your ward go to the TVET school, because government has has shifted its attention, okay, onto the TVET as well, and it's making a lot of impact. People go in there, step out, and they already have their jobs to do. So to the parents who are watching, if you know that you do not have that financial muscle to see your way through college, university, to do courses, the reading courses, that they will come seeking for a job, trust me, what you need to do is that take your word to the TVET school, and that is it. If you look at the advanced countries, these things are happening. Practical skills acquisition is the order of the day. People even go to the university, they still come back to acquire those skills. And if you're able to create, okay, something on your own, trust me, and that thing is so nice to the eyes of people, you're going to have a lot of market for that. So I think Ghana as a country, okay, parents should as well pay attention to the TVET school so that it will help us create a whole lot of things, okay, on our own. So basically, Mr. Bedin, Kwesi Bedin, is actually making leaving an imprint in the heart of some of us, and then in the heart of the young ones, because at his age, wanting to acquire the vocational skills, I think the young ones should emulate that, so that going forward, they won't have themselves enough fumbling. Let me just take you through this. We have a lot of people who have completed senior high schools, and because there's no money to continue, they are home. Just simply, the parents or the ward themselves cannot accumulate or get money to further. So what is the essence of going to that senior high school? The person cannot also get any security service to join whatsoever. You get it? So it means that, okay, that knowledge acquired from the secondary school is become useless. You get it? So if the person had gone to study the vocational course like fashion and design, catering, hospitality, those kind of stuff, you realize that the person can establish something and even go to some other training schools to polish up what he or she has learned. You get it? And then the person will start, creating or making a good living out of that. So basically, I think it's a good move. Now, there is one similarity between, okay, Madam Elizabeth in 2017, who sat for the exam, and then Mr. Chrissy Baden. Chrissy Baden has 4 children, okay, and Madam Yemwa, okay, Elizabeth Yemwa also has, I think, 4 children. See, so you get it. Aha. So in fact, let us actually pay attention to the vocational aspect because it will help us. Well, the dew of the day has crept upon our thoughts, and nature must obey its necessity. This is where I draw the curtains onto this episode. Until we meet again in our next video, more educative, more informative video, okay? My name is Paul Mensa Makiso, the Libabu. You can call me Paul Lingua in short. If you are new, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification button so that whenever we drop new content, you'll be the first to get notified. I'm out.